Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant preseason analysis. This time we're gonna talk about the Los Angeles Lakers starting real well against the Golden State Warriors and never really looking back to beat them 126 to 116. The Lakers won that first quarter 30 to 24 and won the second quarter 33 to 22. Golden State made a run though with a 39 to 27 third quarter, but it wasn't enough because the Lakers win the fourth quarter 36 to 31 to win the game by 10. Golden State played everybody that they were supposed to, and that was a good thing until they really couldn't stop the Lakers and they really couldn't score enough to be able to win this game. And they gave up a lot of rebounds too. But Draymond Green played 22 minutes. He was 1 or 2 from the field, 0 1 from 3. He did get 4 assists and a rebound with 2 steals and 4 turnovers, which was bad. He also got 2 personal fouls. He was a -3 and plus minus. He finished with 2 points. You would like a little bit more out of him in those minutes that he played, but he's getting older. This is something that you have to see every once in a while as the season go on, where he might be not as effective as other nights, or he might just be great defensively, not as doing as much offensively. It happens. He's only capable of doing so much. Jonathan Kuminga, 22 minutes, 5 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He finished with 13 points and 6 assists and a steal. The problem was he had 5 turnovers trying to find a way to dribble and do all these things, but it just didn't work out for him basically the entire game. But he still found a way to score efficiently, and he took some shots that the defense was cool with, but he made them pay for it every once in a while. 1 personal foul, and he was a -10 with 13 points. Quentin Post, 18 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from the field. It was all threes. 2 rebounds. He also had 1 assist and a steal and a block. He finished with 2 personal fouls and was a -2 and plus minus with 9 points. It happens. You like to see him be in the paint a little bit more, but if they need him on the perimeter, he showed that he can be capable of making a pass or making a shot. And he also showed that he can still block shots too with his size and his quickness. That's something that you like to see from a young prospect. There's some versatility there for him. Buddy Hield got to start 23 minutes. He was 3 of 7 from the field, but made no threes in 3 attempts. He was 0 for 3, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, but he also had a steal, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. He was a +1 and plus minus, finished with 6 points. And Brandon Podziemski, 26 minutes. He was 6 of 16 from the field, took the most shots on the team today. No Jimmy Butler, no Steph Curry, so it makes sense because Draymond is not an offensive guy, and Kuminga took a lot of shots, but just not as much as B-Pod because he kept finding ways to get a little open to get threes. But he went 3 of 7 from 3, which is not terrible. 5 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +6 and plus minus. He finished with 23, which was the highest point in the game for the Golden State Warriors. And it actually was game high for the Lakers too, as nobody scored that many points on their team. Jackson Rowe, 10 minutes. He was 2 of 2 from the field, 1 rebound. It was offensive with an assist. He also had 2 turnovers. He was a -4 plus minus with 4 points. Trace Jackson Davis finished with 20 minutes off the bench. He was 7 of 9 from the field, missed some gimmies and some chippy ones in the paint, but still made majority of them when he was near it. He still also helped with 3 offensive rebounds and had 7 total with the assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. Really manned the paint the way that he should, and it worked out for him. 3 personal fouls. He finished with 14 points. Guy Santos, 19 minutes, 1 of 5 from the field. It was all threes that he took. He was only able to make 1, which sucked, but it happens. 3 points, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -2 and plus minus. The best thing he did was get 5 rebounds, with 1 of them being offensive. That was the best impact he could make. Marquise Bolden, 8 minutes, 2 or 3 from the field, 3 or 4 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, a -8 and plus minus. He finished with 7 points. Gary Payton, 15 minutes, 5 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with an assist and 2 personal fouls. He had 11 points. He really got out in transition and made some open shots here and there, and that's what he normally does, and it worked out. Kinsey, 3 minutes, 1 assist, +3 and plus minus for him. LJ Cryer been one of their better shooters. He was 3 of 5 from 3, He went 4 of 7 from the field, which was good to see. 10 minutes for him with 2 assists. By the end of the game, he still had 3 personal fouls and was a -6 and plus minus with 11 points. Pat Spencer, 19 minutes, 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 5 from three, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -17 and plus minus. He ended up finishing with 8 points. And then Will Richard, 23 minutes, 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 6 from three. He had 4 assists, 2 steals, 1 rebound. It was offensive with 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a -13 and plus minus. The bucket getting was there from some players, and they did help on the boards, basically almost everybody. And that's why they had a great game and scored 116 points, but it just wasn't enough. Although they did shoot 48 of 91, 52% from the field, they shot 14 of 43, 32% from three, 6 of 8, 75% from the free throw line. That's a low amount of free throw attempts, but it was actually what they did shoot, as crazy as that might seem for an NBA team. 32 rebounds for them. They also had 32 assists. That really was working for them. 10 steals. They also had 4 blocks, 20 turnovers, and 22 personal fouls. Um, the Los Angeles Lakers, Rui Hachimura had that jump shot going. It was falling. He was 3 of 4 from three, 6 of 10 from the field, 27 minutes, 101 from the free throw line. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls. He was a +5 and plus minus. Jared Vanderbilt got on the court, played 25 minutes. He was 3 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from three, 4 rebounds. One of them was offensive with 2 assists and a turnover, +1 and plus minus 6 points. DeAndre Ayton was finishing around that paint and hit a jump shot. 26 minutes, 6 of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He grabbed 8 rebounds, which was the most on the team. 3 of them being offensive with 5 assists, 2 steals, and a block. This is the Ayton you want to see more of. I still think is another level he can get to offensively and defensively. We'll see if it's true. It's just my thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. It's not the fact that it can happen. I just think he still can play better, even though this was a good step in the right direction for him. 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, +3 and plus minus. That's a good game. Austin Reeves was creating it in his bag offensively, hitting some tough jumpers and some tough shots with mixing in some threes and some free throws. 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 4 from three. He also was 7 of 10 from the field, and like I said, the shot selection was tough. But they knew that they had to key in on them to make things hard and difficult. Because if you can slow them down, you have a good chance of winning this game. 23 minutes for him. 3 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with 3 assists, a steal, a block. He did cough the ball up and had 5 turnovers. It happens, but he also was a +8 and plus minus. He finished with 21, which was game high for the Lakers. Dalton Connect was connecting with his threes. And he also played the most minutes on the team with 34. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 5 from three, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. He really had it going today, and I'm really proud of him. He had some bad games lately, and this was one of his better ones. 3 rebounds. He also had 2 assists, and the personal foul was a +6 and plus minus. Jake LaRavia got in double figures off the bench with 11 and 28 minutes. He was 4 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 5 assists with 2 turnovers and 3 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 turnovers, and 1 personal foul, +12 and plus minus. Jackson Hayes got a dunk to go and still stayed around that rim to the best of his ability, like he should. 14 minutes, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive with assists and a steal, 1 personal foul, +6 and plus minus. Christian Koloko got on the court with 8 minutes. He had 2 rebounds and 4 assists and a turnover. He was a +1 and plus minus, no points. Gabe Vincent let them threes fly. Finished 2 of 4 there and 5 of 5 from the free throw line while going 3 of 8 from the field, which he did in 22 minutes. 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, +2 and plus minus. He finished with 13 points. He led the bench in scoring. He's a guy that's capable of getting buckets and pushing the tempo and creating some things defensively that can happen, because of effort. And that's good to see that he did that tonight too. Nate Williams, 6 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, 5 points. RJ Davis, 6 minutes, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from three. Um, He also had 3 rebounds and one of them was offensive with a turnover and 2 personal fouls. 5 points. Nick Smith Jr. 6 minutes, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 1 assist, 7 points. And Bronny James ended up going 1 of 2 from the field, but 5 of 5 from the free throw line. 16 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist. He had only 1 turnover, was a +6 and plus minus. He also finished with 7 points. This was one of Bronny James' best NBA games so far in his career, and we will see what he can do in the future as he gets more rotation minutes, possibly. And if he doesn't, then all you can do is hope that he can still be a contributing player when he does. That's what bench players' role are anyway. The rest of the guys did not play coach's decision, although they was healthy. 43 of 80, 53% from the field, 12 of 27, 44% from three, 28 of 35, 80% from the free throw line, 38 rebounds, 28 assists, 11 steals, 2 blocks, 20 turnovers, and 11 personal fouls. You have to like what you've seen from the Lakers. They really made best of what was due. They had a tough assignment. They had a team that really felt that they can win, really felt that they can beat them, really felt that they was ready for them, and the Lakers responded early and kept the momentum going through the entire game, never really letting their feet off the gas, and they ended up just controlling and figuring everything out and stayed ahead and played very serious and very focused basketball, and that was the reason why they won. And the Warriors, they just couldn't get enough shots generated, and they just couldn't make enough of them. And you got to credit the Lakers defense and the credit for the Lakers defense, and you do have to credit them for just being ready for whatever the Warriors can throw at them. And that's what you're supposed to do before games is be prepared for the best and the worst that your opponent can do. And the Lakers were the better team, and they should have won it, and they did win it. So if you're a Laker fan, you look at it like this is a fun game to watch. It was an entertaining game, and I'm happy that the team won at the same time. You can't really get mad about that, honestly. Comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get the analysis when it first come out. I make conversation videos just like this about various NBA only topics. I also do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. I also do mock draft and draft coverage too, so if you love that type of content. I also got 3,000 plus videos already on my channel right now that you can watch and enjoy, and it's all for free. All you gotta do is get on the channel and see everything that I got to offer, and that can possibly make you become a fan, because that's how I got majority of my fans, by them checking out the channel and finding out about it and falling in love with it after that. Not only that, all I can say is I make videos too each and every day. So you love content and you love basketball and you love the NBA. This definitely might be the perfect place. This may definitely be the perfect place for you. And you probably just found out about it just because it was meant for you to know about this channel. And if it is, I'll be happy to have you as a supporter and a fan. Thank y'all fans for supporting me and appreciating the content for what it is each and every day and each and every time throughout the year that y'all been supporting me for the last 10 plus. Let's keep it going. I love doing this. You guys love watching. Y'all love hearing what I gotta say. Y'all love hearing how I think about the game, how I teach the game, how I show things about the game on this channel. So continue to spread the word, continue to spread the love, and continue to support the channel to the best of your ability. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for that. Not only that, I would say I'm gone for now. See y'all later today. Peace out. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay good. And I'm gone for now. Peace.